Lovely. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. I can barely be seen. We're alive. Just about. Yeah, I know I started to live stream, but everything just kind of fell down for whatever reason. And there was some muscle stuff. Well, let's have a look and wait and see. But yes, in the last episode, we had begun episode 5, Turnabout Revolution. We had met Dirk, and we had found the the crime scene, should I say, of Dr. Archie Buff. And then we finished with a rather irritating guy. This guy, politician, who is, in actual fact, a politician. But that's not why we're here today, because in the last episode we were about to find Dats, and we said that Dats might have been at the detention centre, which he is. So let's continue. Hey, you alright? Hey. Yipes! What's he doing under the desk? Yeah, you alright? Failed cogs of the corrupt regime. I've got nothing to say to you.
I'm not even there.
No, episode 8. Look, in all fairness, it took me like 30 episodes with the original trilogy, so be thankful. Dads, it's me, Dirk. Oh. Dirk, your sight all right. I knew you'd come and save me. Well, this is a fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Ha ha ha! My bad. Hey, at least the grub's here pretty good compared to that prison back home. You know, 3 square meals, a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Dirk? No thanks. They just sent me back to Korean where I'd face immediate execution. Yeah, guess I won't be such a good idea. Looks like he's still the same too. Well, long time no see, Dats. God, would you have a bit of a lag or something? Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Apollo? Is it really him, boy? A to the J? All grown up and whatnot. How have you been? Fine. And you, Dats? You look good. Oh, besides the incarceration and all. Ah, right. Fair enough. Fair.
Not even video.
Oh. Odd. Very odd. Those horns, AJ! Horns? I've grown up with them, just like his stag's antlers. I can't take it! You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, something we need to talk to you about. Sure, pull up a chair. I've got all the time in the world. It sounds like a mistake at home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it. Well, this is like part 81, because what happened was, it was, I started streaming, and then my discs all fell down, and I had to clean up a mess. So, it's like 81, part 81, part 81, part 2. This is. He's rather laid back for someone in police custody. Was what the doctor had really found his orb? Absolutely, positively. The doc was sure of it. Really? There's someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Ami Faye. He also claims you were filling the doctor's head with lies. That ain't true. The doc said he was sure it was the real deal. All his fancy research confirmed he was the founder's orb. Ah, alright. So then that politician character was
Dead man
lying?
walking.
Imagine that. A politician who lies. Who? Which one of these is a dead man walking? Dats? Apollo? Dirk? Which one? They're all dead men walking, really. I bet he wants the whole world to himself. I wonder who's telling the truth. Well, take a look at this. It proves, yeah. See, I proved my point. Everyone's a dead man walking. It proves that Dark Lady had the Founder's Orb. Let me see that. I agreed to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Pine Dragons if I will come to no harm. Dr. Archie Buff. If I will come to no harm. Signed, Dr. Archie Buff. See, I got all down in writing. But that's... Why does it say, if I will come to no harm, at the end here? Sounds like he was scared of you. Did you threaten the doctor in any way? No, you got it all wrong. He was the doc's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doctor I thought I might have hurt him. Sounds like the work of that politician. He's really made a mess of things. What have you done now, Dats? Nothing. I'm innocent, I tell ya. It all started when this dark-faced cop tried to question me. He looked so funny, I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me. Oh, but it was so hilarious, I tell you. I mean, a human police dog. How funny is that? Right. Anyway, so what happened after that? Oh, he caught me hiding in a doghouse. Dang Pooch ratted me out. Well, I guess that's what I get for laughing at one of his doggy comrades. This, how the F Dirk is here? Because he got on a plane and flew. Or he flew with his wings, but you know. It got up and it danced away. It what? It got up and it danced away. Dads, weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? And your capture by Lady Kira deemed unlawful? Yeah, but the cops here don't seem to like me anyway. What are the charges this time?
Treat him like bounty in that place.
Authorized entry or something. I think I'm an illegal alien. And I can't prove otherwise, because I lost my passport. Is there any way they'd let you go? Oh, without my passport. If only I had it. Dirk, AJ, you gotta find my passport. Alright, we'll find it. One more thing to add to our to-do list. Where might Dats's passport be? Ah, about the old whereabouts. Maybe the doc's kid knows something. Doctor has a kid? Yeah, a bit of a shut-in though. Poor thing's own bedroom is becoming like a self-imposed prison. A shut-in? Sounds like it would be a challenge just to get a conversation going. Time for your questioning. Follow me. It must be lunchtime. Today's fried chicken, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, lunch, if you behave yourself. Dirk, AJ, I'll see you guys around. Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. Our luring a shut-in out is not gonna be easy. I know.
Buff love this case and hate this case. They smush two cases together.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. May 16th, Crane Village. Doctor's study. I've completely forgotten Emma's voice. Oh, it's you again. That was it. Look for Mr. Wright. He was just here a second ago. He was? What was Daddy doing here? Good question. He said he was looking for something. Did he say anything else?
Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport. Yeah, I think that was it.
I guess Athena really did get lost.
What's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? He's been looking for us since no one told him we'd be here. Well, if you're here to take another look around, then well, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course. Thanks, Emma. First and foremost, we better find Dutch's passport. We should also have a word with the Dr. Bus child.
Hey, is it just me, or is there something new in here?
I was going to say, well, let's hope Maya's back. We can't say too much, because we all know if we hope that Maya is back, then she will end up being in prison again. Oh, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at it too. Let's not forget about Tatsi's passport. She's been around here somewhere. Tatsi's suitcase. Maybe his passport's in there. Ah, it's no good. It's locked tight. We should have asked him for a key. What do you mean became hostages? What? Nothing new here. Let's look somewhere else. Nothing new here. Let's look somewhere else. No, I'm not going to go to the obvious spot.
ETW, the kid is young girl.
I'm avoiding this because it's the obvious thing, but I want to find Dutch's passport first. But I don't think it's going to let me, so fine. Looks like I'm gonna have to talk to this girl. What's this? Model helicopter? Yeah, I heard you, little girl.
Are you in here, Apollo? It's a drill. I'm on the range right now. It belongs to the doctor's kid.
We need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts. Yeah, but finding out a shut-in isn't going to be easy. Well, assuming it is a girl. For all you know, you could be leading a neon, like always. What are we going to do about Dutch's passport? It's probably right there inside his suitcase, but we can't get it open.
Why don't I take it over to Dutch so we can lock it? That way you guys can continue looking for the orb.
Good thing, Trucy.
Okay, here I go. Huh? What the...
Oh, this thing weighs a ton!
Let me try. Jeez. Oh, could be a suitcase piece so heavy. I was gonna say, the blade that didn't kill Maya killed someone else instead. I can't remember who it killed. Yeah, I can't remember who it killed. Anyway, I digress. Is it filled with bricks or something? No one does. He probably packed his dumbbells in there. Suddenly must too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock. What are you gonna pick it? Yes.
Misty Amy.
Misty Amy. No, it's Misty Amy. Yeah. There you go.
That was fast.
A lock like that is a child's play to me, especially after all the wrongly imprisoned compatriots I've busted out all over the years. You've sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. Yeah. I know who you mean, don't worry about it. And, here you go. There's his passport.
I'll take it over to him.
Thanks, Trucy.
No problem. You guys enjoy some quality fun and treasure hunting time, okay? See you later.
There she goes.
The Urn of Doom.
I wish she wouldn't make such a big deal out of our little family situation. Father-son time, eh? Is about a father-son talk? Huh, son? Yeah. Well, over a decade. So, Apollo, how you been? Oh, fine. I'm fine, I guess. Is that so? Fine, you say. Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear. Okay. Oh, this is painful. This is so very painful. Can we just, like, not? So what do we talk about now? Get out. Hit the dirt, son. Huh? Oh! What the? Ah! What the hell? Don't find. Speak to me, son. Say something. That's smart. You maggots! What do you think you're doing, invading buff airspace? It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, you yellow-bellied yahoos. Whoa! It can talk!
This railgun is a drone striker.
Yay! Again, no spoilers. Try not to spoil anything, please. Joel, nothing. That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier. You got that, you lowly grunts. Ow! What the? Who now? Buff. Well, sounds like the doctor's son is behind the controls. He's controlling this thing? Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of him. So you lied to me. It was the son. See? Son. Got it. Sergeant Buff? Sergeant Buff, sir. You forgot to say sir. Had you never seen a war movie before? Oh, right. Let me try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir. Better, much better. Now, state your name, unit, and rank, soldier. State your name, rank, and intention. The doctor. Doctor. Fun. That's all I can think about. State your name, rank, and intention. The doctor. Doctor. Fun. Oh, I'm ARCHEOLOGIST. I serve the Right Anything Agency. My rank is, fledgling lawyer? Yes, sir. Affirmative, Private Justice. Private? Listen up, Diaper Baby. Your commanding officer's orders are absolute. Disobedience means one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear? Oh, sir. Yes, sir. Good, good. We might make a man out of you yet, Private. Now for you, Cyclops. Yeah, huh? Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too? I'm Dirk Saltmarty. Dragons, and my rank is, leader, sir. Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commander Dirk. Wait a second, what's with that ridiculous mop you call ahead? So this should be clean cut. Sorry, this is my signature look. Yeah, whoa! Fine, I'll get a haircut before I shit out, sir. Listen up, you, it's kill or be killed on that battlefield. No place to live in every condition. All you guys learn life, and you're lucky to have that. He's oddly obsessed with field survival for someone who never goes outdoors. This is going to be harder than I thought, son. You controlling that drone from your room, sir? Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here, so... Get up!
Safe from Siberia,
Soldier.
just use Russian accent.
You have that thing for safe from Siberia, just use Russian. Wipe that stupid look off your face. I'm going to wipe your sheltered peaceniks into shape. With what? A charming personality? Look, it's got a camera, speakers too. And that's not all, Commander. That makes sense why it's spot Commander like that. With these arms I can cook and clean too. Speaking of which, private justice, all on latrine duty. Snap to it on the double. Hey.
So I don't see enough of the toilet back in the office.
That thing's pretty handy. Us the fire dragons could use one of those. Ah, yes. It is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for siege defense.
Siege defense? You mean you won't leave your room?
Fire! Ah! Holding up in a stronghold to defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timeless strategy still applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers.
I meant no offense. It was just an observation.
So the greenhorn who ain't even discharged the firearms got something to say, does he?
Sorry. It won't happen again. I promise.
Darn tootin'. Now state your intentions, soldier. Imagine. Would never go down.
Good thing this thing is evidence, apparently. I mean, it's evidence. So it's like, what can you do? Sergeant Bob. Oh, hello. Don't discharge a self-styled soldier who opens fire on anyone who doesn't address him as sergeant. Politician. He's looking to represent Crane Village. His remarkable self-confidence is blinding. Our Sky, detective. It looks like she finally became forensic investigator. She always wants to be. He's 25? Okay, whatever. Dad's we've seen. That's Archie Buff, an archaeologist in Crane Village. He was asked by someone to study the Founders Wall. Dirk's our body leader, and we know the rest. He promised to hand over the Founders Orb to us.
What? Baba promised you that? He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is. Oh. Papa. Why'd you have to die? It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Helicopter to everyone and don't forget the badge.
No, I was just about to do the badge. What do we do now? You insignificant maggot. I'm an unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel. First I lost Mama, and now I've lost Papa.
You lost your mother too?
She's been gone for some time now. I'm alone now. All alone. Sergeant Buff, would you mind telling us a little more about what happened to your mother? Before we do that, I just want to present my attorney's badge. What insubordination!
Why do I get fired off of that? Ah!
Petty trinkets have no place in Buff's army, soldier. Now drop and give me 20!
Sheesh, please let me show the evidence before you shoot it down.
Wow, okay.
Mama passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy. In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world. It was awesome. It happened so suddenly. Before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mama and I were trapped inside, but help never came. So Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out the window, and jumped. She did what? She was like a walk and talk in the middle of valor. My mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed PLF, I think. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground. She sounds like a superhero or something. But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so I could live. Ah, Mama! I don't know what to say. And the person who started the fire, he was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building burned. At least justice was served. I hope that brought you some solace. I've lost both my... It looks like it, yeah. I guess the idea of army buff isn't so far away as you thought. I lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel. I don't know. Mama. Papa. Poor kid. It's hard losing both your parents at such a young age. You must feel really alone right now. Apollo. I imagine you know what he's going through. I do. The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. And here's something that shows you understand. Sergeant, sir, would you please take a look at this? What do we have here? I wasn't expecting to do this live stream and again be hit in the feels for it, but there we go. It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died in a fire. What? Like your mother, he died in an arsonist's blaze. In his final moments, he managed to save his infant son. Private Justice, you suffered a lot. That's why you know how you feel. But you still have your mother, don't you?
Like I said,
no.
this case is good, but bad in the
I
same
lost her
time.
too. Fair enough. That's fair enough. No, Apollo, you haven't lost her. You just thought you lost her because she won't come forward. And I still hate this plotline, but I'm not going to get angry with it because I got angry the other day and I went on a whole little rant about it. I'm fine. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Apollo says to this. Because I'm really curious to what Apollo actually knows about his mother. What? She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. She didn't bring the milk back. Don't worry, Apollo. She's alive. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like. Wow. Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own. No one can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him. Attention! I salute you, Comrade Justice. You are no longer a private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal. Corporal? Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice.
Well, baby can't really feel sadness.
Yeah. I'm just glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit. I was just about to say the same thing. So it's alright, we're getting a new manager today. And he's just trying to find where his key is. It's like, oh, okay.
Rakaka.
Ooh! Touche! Now, comrade, let's toast you no stripes. And call me Sarge, don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now. Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask her about the Founder's Orb. I was getting way too much of a kick out of this.
Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be? Hang on, how long have I been going for on this one? Okay, half an hour. It was here in Papa's study until last night, but he said he was going to go hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it. Where do you think he could have hidden it? Somewhere in the village, I'd guess. He said he'd found a suitable hiding place for it. So it was here last night. That is until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. And the question is where? Maybe he left some clue here in his study. Let's search the place again. You should also find out more about Dr. Buff. Like the stairs towards the hiding place. So, Sarge, what was your father like? Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me. What do you mean? I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. I was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics. What a fine father. He even quit his position at the university to move here. He did? He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said. Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right about now. There's no one in the world I expected more than him, but that just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels. His computer could provide some useful information. Drat! It's password protected. Dirk, you're gonna get into places you're not supposed to. Oh, look at me, I don't know the first thing about computers. Leave it to me. A modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology, and have mean pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield.
From trial for who the owner of the orb to who killed Buff.
Makes sense. There we go. And I'm in. It's like modern-day warriors have mean keyboard skills too. Okay, let's see what we find, shall we? Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Oh, what's this? An email message. Paul 711 at Nmail. Politician. Politician? What's W though? Politician W711. That's my guess at least. It's the only thing that makes sense. There's no other P characters, is there? Well, apart from Phoenix Wright, but I don't know Phoenix Wright. What's Phoenix's middle name? Anyone knows Phoenix's middle name? Phoenix Andrew Wright. There you go. Could be Phoenix. So it's either Paul or it's Phoenix. That's the only thing I can think of. So it's either politician something or Phoenix something Wright. And it's the only thing I can make sense of that. Now this is interesting. It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb. Here I put the date on this. Take it and use it well, soldier. Okay, let's have a little look at that a second.
Does this game have to have find the culprit of dead man?
Oh, always. I decided the patterns, but have yet to crack the riddle. The opaque crystal ball was the key. Dr. Buff, how is your research coming along? Sarge, sir, do you ever read these books? Why, of course. Soldiers must have extensive knowledge as well as fighting prowess.
I'm learning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle. The big battle? You know, when I go back to school, I need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, the latest comics and Hollywood gossip. Oh, I see. Well, anyway, what about reading, writing, arithmetic? Well, I'm ready for you, Sarge. Thanks. I'll try my best. It's a raincoat. It's a bit wet and there's fresh mud on it. It's been someone wore it recently. Indeed, maybe even as recently as last night. Sarge, did it rain here last night? Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. How did this raincoat get all muddy and wet? When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me. That means it got like this later at night. Good eye, son. This may very well turn out to be a vital clue. It's a shoe cubby. Yeah, possibly. Or just the garden. That's quite muddy, possibly. These shoes look like they belong to Sarge. These shoes look like they belong to Sarge and his dad. These boots are here a little damp. It's odd like there's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff won last night? He might lead us to where he hit the orb. Let's take a closer look.
Or just Undertale mode fall to a hole.
Oh, yeah, Undertale mode. There's a question mark on the bottom of this boot. Probably those custom made for his archaeological fieldwork. He had the soul of an adventurer. This boot of his had a soul of an adventurer too. Ha 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 ha. You might get a better look inside if you undid those straps. Oh, hi! Looks like some kind of glowing moss. It could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. That's gotten in with some of that mud. It might be worth looking into. Help us pinpoint where the doctor hit the orb.
Okay.
I was gonna say, that feels like something that would go into a cave or something of that. To that extent. Are these the doctor's? Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he's been having trouble reading lately, but those glasses seem to help. Reading glasses, eh? I'll just hold on to these. Dirk, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Perish the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Where it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. It was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. And it is where that might be, Sarge? Negative, comrade. I hate to say my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to the village. Well, son, since we have no other choice, ask the locals if they know of a place like that. Oh, God. There's posters everywhere. Feels like someone's watching me. It's really creeping me out. Oh, it's just politicians' campaign posters. When did he put these up?
Calm down.
We should have done that. Would have been a good idea. Oh, well. Well, you don't really think to that, really, do you? But hey-ho, whatever. Come on, Pud needs to be paid attention to. What great weather. It really lifts the spirits. I know, after a little treasure hunt, what do you say after we go hunting, son? Hunting? We used to do that a lot, didn't we? Just look at the mountain. Maybe there are some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Oh, so hunting's a no-go, huh? Well, I guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Hmm? Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here. You mean the posters? No, not those. What's he talking about? Guess you should look around myself. What do we have here?
I remember that the leader of Kurain village has to be a woman and can do channeling.
Yes. Which... who knows at this point? Morgan's in jail, Maya's been in Kurain, and Pearl is... I don't know. Is Pearl still working at the aquarium, at Ship-Shape Aquarium or anything? Like, yeah, but I don't know. It looks like an unfinished picture, like something a little kid might paint. You're right, but I can't quite tell what it's of. I think it's supposed to be nighttime. What's this thing on the left? A monster or some kind of alien, perhaps? In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. What do you expect from a little kid? A little kid? Pearls! Baby! Pearls! Yes! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, we're gonna see pearls again. We're gonna see pearls again. Wait! Whenever you're here and you're in Crane Village, your mother's not too far behind. Where's Morgan? Pearls, where's Morgan? Because it's true. Well, clearly. But come on. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Whenever Pearl's in Crane Village, her mom's not far behind. Where is she? I don't want to deal with Morgan. Don't make me deal with Morgan, Pearls. Don't do this to me. I liked you in the DLC case at Ship-Shape Aquarium. You were cute and sweet. Don't make me turn my back on you now. Don't do that. I don't like that. Oh, it's you, Pearl. Why, Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise. It's been quite some time. Where have you been? Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl. Aren't you going to introduce me, son? Of course. This is Pearl Fay. She's a spirit medium here in Crane Village. Pearl, this is Dirk. My, client. Yeah. Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Nice to meet you, too. What a polite little girl you are. Actually, I'm a high schooler. Whoops. Sorry about that. So you're a spirit medium? Does that mean you can channel spirits then? Yeah. I am still in training, though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling. Well, now, isn't that something? I mean, back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. Pretty impressive, young lady. Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much Maya must learn. Mystic Maya? Oh, right, Maya Fay. Mr. Wright's former quorum assistant. He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves. Yeah, she's an amazing medium. And how old is she now? 18. She's 18, isn't it? I mean, it can't really make me feel old because characters they just make up numbers, really. But how is she 18? She's still only 7 in my eyes. Pearls, go back to 7. Please, go back to being 7. You can't be 18. God. Can I just say, I've been playing the Ace Attorney games for nigh on about 4 years now. Oh my god, that's mental. Because obviously I went through like the original trilogy. Then nothing really came of the Ace Attorney anymore. And we got this. And after this, I've got the Ace Attorney Investigations game. Or games, technically.
So, yeah, she's a amazing medium, and so she'll be next head of Finland, too.
Mediums and spirit channeling. I've heard all about it from Mr. Wright. He said the mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. I don't know if even a little Pearl will turn into a hulking giant if she had to channel one.
Hey, hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo?
Oh, just a small matter to take care of.
Wait, what happened to be the matter of Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Ed...
3 to 4 years.
Mr. Who now? Mr. Who now? Why is that name coming up? Why is Mr. Edgeworth coming up now?
Look, we had a surprise little not introduction, surprise little cameo.
2021.
Fair enough. Yeah, it was something along those lines. I knew it was around about the 2020s, 2021, something like that. But why is Mr. Edgeworth coming up now? Like again, he had his little cameo in Dual Destinies, and now he's coming up again. Why? Prosecutor Edgeworth? What's he doing here?
Oh, so it's a different matter then. Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to me searching for something.
Oh?
Because Mayuta is in Korean.
Hello, Mr. Edgeworth. Hi. How's it going? Hi. Oh, I can't. I love Edgeworth, and I love voicing Edgeworth. He is like a god among men. I love voicing Edgeworth, especially when I get to do my posh voice. My name is Miles Edgeworth. Arrest me. I get to do my posh voice with Mr. Edgeworth. Everyone loves the posh voice from Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
What are you doing, international prosecutor?
Oh God, Mr. Edgeworth is a boyfriend of Mr. Wright and a district's chief prosecutor. I'm sorry. Look, Mr. Edgeworth is at this point gay for Mr. Wright. There is just no beating around the bush. He just is. Why would he be here in Crane? Oh, no point obsessing over it. Come to think of it, you live here in Crane Village, don't you, pal?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
This is perfect, Apollo. Let's ask the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe you should show what we found in the doctor's study. And unfortunately, it's a bit of a shorter episode this time, but that's where I'm going to leave off for today. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.